Welcome again to DeathTheHaunter's Ruby Let's Play, and we are standing here today in a elevated field of flowers. We got a Pokeball, and who knows what else we will find on our wonderful adventure today. There was a potion there before, but I took it without you guys, and whoop. That's a Zigzagoon! Oh my god! Yeah, Zigzagoon aren't all that impressive. Hello, Mr. Bugcatcher, we already fought you. And you're still out of Pokeballs. Ooh, slack off. I slack off pretty decently, but I'm not sure we'd have much use for it. Oh no, not Slave. That's like what this thing is known for. Like, before this, not that many Pokemon had Yawn. Like, this is the first Pokemon you really find that uses Yawn. So, it's not something you would ever expect, so you get stuck into the forest. And of course, like, every forest before this, you're told, oh, look out for Pokemon that'll poison you, and then all of a sudden you, like, fall asleep. And no matter how many antidotes you had, you won't be able to wake up. And here's all these Silcoon and Cascoon, which are comparatively nice to the other Pokemon you can find if you're training, because they are technically evolved, even though they're relatively lame, and therefore they give you more experience. So, you'll notice Marcus has already grown a level. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Now we're gonna get some more berries, because we like berries. Love berries. And we're gonna get a wealth of items here. Now, I'm not thinking we're gonna Pokeball catch any Pokemon this episode, but I remember this was always one of my favorite places to catch Pokemon when I was younger. I felt like there were rarer Pokemon here, probably because this is where I found my first Talo ever, I think. I'll speed up so we can get to the exciting part of the episode, because there's going to be some exciting stuff this episode. The thing is, I can't control myself as well when I do that. Okay, now that that's done, we should be able to speed through. Let's see. Lots of Zigzagoon. Jonah, I think, told you guys about the equivalence between Zigzagoon and Rattata. Pretty little flower shop. Sure. Dark loamy soil. I mean, where else do you hear the word loamy, other than these Generation 3 games? It's like, you don't hear that. Loamy. I mean, what is loam? Is that like a gardening thing? I imagine it must be. Hello. Hello. Well, I'd give attention to flowers if time passed, but it doesn't. Oh, great. Now I can have the ability to do something I'll never do. Which is... But after a while they stop sprouting again, which is, again, one reason I try to avoid planting berries. Well, big sister, so she must be the youngest. Frostberry. Don't usually get these until quite a bit later. Anyway, right, we have stuff to do. But what's the trainer tip? 2-on-2 Pokemon battles. This is going to be interesting. I'll use Regilius and Undine for our first double battle, which is soon. The first double battle anyone ever had. It's amazing. We're going to use Absorb because... Actually, maybe not. Lotad. This is so frustrating. Status conditions in general are like the most annoying thing. Especially when something is sucking your health while you're doing it. How dare you drink Marcus's wine of life and excitement. Anyway, those two up there are wrong thing. But yeah, let's look at Regilius, because now, instead of just Growl, he's got Double Team to make it so people can't hit him, but we probably won't use that. It's Teleport, which gets you to the last used Pokemon Center, which sometimes is nice, but most of the time you're hoping to not hit it, and then Confusion, which is pretty awesome early in this game. Like, does 50 special attack power, excuse me, and then it gets Stab, which stands for same type attack bonus, so that brings it to 75 power, and oh, you only have 3. Oh well, I'm sure we can make it work. I hit the wrong button again. I hate it when that happens. Alright. Oh, right, in Emerald, they see you and talk to you, but here you have to talk to them. Let's battle with our Pokemon! Alright, let's do that. Gina and Mia. What shall you do? Lotad and Seedot. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys are version exclusives. Like, you can find Seedot only in Ruby and Lotad only in Sapphire. Let's see. And Dean knows Wing Attack, so we'll use Confusion on the Lotad because Wing Attack will be more effective on the Seedot. I feel kind of bad because I'm like beating up these kids because my Pokemon are such high levels in comparison. But, I mean, I kind of need to. I mean, they're the first double trainers. I mean, how can you deny battling them? I mean, I'm sorry, this is just nostalgia. Actually, Regulus, you use something else so you don't use PowerPoints unnecessarily. We'll just use... But will this be super effective? Yes, okay. Not sure why I thought water would be somehow negating that super effective. Losing upsets me! Well, I mean, it kind of does, like, upset people, but, I mean, you don't have to go saying that, but then again, these are young children. Hello, berries. Aw, cherry berries are all... No, not cherry berries, those just cure paralysis, but these I'm looking over here at the Lepa berries. Those, also cure power points. It's very hard to find power point restoring items. I'm pretty sure this lady talks about berries, but I won't talk to her because she'll make me feel guilty about not growing berries. You're a trainer? Oh. The water Pokemon expert. I thought that was Misty. She's in a very, very different place. I bet you have 3 Magikarp. Here's Magikarp number 1. Here's a nice little chance at restoring Marcus's HP, because Magikarp, while it's certainly not powerful, it does have a decent amount of HP. So by using Absorb, I basically get half of the Magikarp's HP. Wonderful. Yay! Bleh, I think you said. Oh, here's a little path. Let's look at this before actually doing anything. Item! X-Defense! Let's sell it later to get money. Rustboro City, our first city in the game. Hello, little girl. Yeah, traveling with Pokemon is the best thing. Okay, hello! Pokemon centering, because everyone loves Pokemon centering. Oh, this must be the cutter's house, because this man is a woodcutter. Oh, he just used the word limber to describe your motion, but it's funny, because it's also a word for wood, and you get the HM that teaches you how to cut wood. I get it! I didn't notice that before. It's so awesome! I'm so proud of myself for noticing that. Probably too proud. I don't want to talk to you! I will talk to your daughter, though. Really? Trees. There aren't trees in the city. Okay, we did heal, right? Yes, we did. So, now, we'll just go beat up the gym leader, because we can! We'll just ignore her little trainers, because I already trained a lot while I was waiting for Jonah to get his LP up, which I am so happy he did. Hopefully I'll give him a chance to catch up to me sometime. I'll probably just do a lot of Trick House episodes, use those, but yes. I'm going to switch this so Absorb is the first move, so basically all I have to do is press A, which is actually X, but hello, she is Roxanne. So I'm pretty sure the deal is she also is a teacher, which is pretty cool. It reminds me of how one of the Latin words for teacher, magister or magistra, can also be used to mean captain, like captain of a ship. So, like, sort of similar to that in a way. And I bet she's gonna have potions because she's one of the smarter NPCs. She only has 2 Pokemon. This thing was so weird when you first saw it. It's like, it's actually pretty cool when you first see it. It's actually not until later when you're like, all it is something with a big nose. And I think you can only find it in a really obscure area of, like, one of the first caves. It's, like, nearly impossible to get to. Well, not nearly impossible, but pretty difficult for a Pokemon game. You have to use the bike's fastest mode to go over floor tiles before they break. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Level 15! Yes, you do. The first thing you must learn is how to not be a non-player character. However, I'm not sure you're capable of doing that, because you're a non-player character. You know, I feel discriminatory, and that makes me feel bad. Stone Badge! Yeah! I'm not sure if this still happens in the newer games, where, the badges increase stats of your Pokemon. I'm not sure how that's supposed to apply to a real-world thing. Maybe it's just not supposed to, but it seems sort of weird. I mean, maybe it adds EVs or something? Oh, we didn't talk to this guy. I'm glad you were cheering for me and not your employer. Is she, like, mean or something? Is that why you were cheering me on? I feel bad for you. Hello, blonde man. Yup. Coolest and easiest to get. Get out! Out of the way! Please, don't take my goods! Goods always seems weird when he talks about it because it's all capital letters. Hey there again. Yep. I'm pretty awesome like that. Devon Goods. Devon is a cool company name. I'm cool with that name. Let's see, which way do we want to go? This way has an item. And Pokemon. Wishmer! Oh, we didn't heal. We better go back and heal when we're done with this. But we'll just leer and pound. What? Okay, yeah, we're going in. We're not doing this yet. This is why you always heal. Always. Otherwise this happens and your Pokemon are all like, really, dude? What did you do? What was that? You are so stupid. Why didn't you heal? You're so stupid. You don't want, like, some drunk gecko telling you that. Oh, that's a poison move. Yeah, Wurmple has Poison Sting, which will probably do more damage to Marcus than most of the other moves. Oh, Leech Life too, which Dinkata is using right now. Yes. Oh, we're gonna get an evolution! First of all, yes, we want Pursuit, because that's a Dark-type move and that's cool. You'll get rid of Pound because this is Pound, only Dark-type, and has an effect that will probably never get used in-game. Poof! Not sure what that poof is supposed to mean. Now, instead of just hitting people in the head with his tail when he's out of alcohol, he'll chase people down for it. Good job, Marcus! Jose sent out Silcoon, and now use Pursuit. I'll actually let it play at normal speed so you can see the animation, because it's basically just background changes. I find that amusing, in a way. But yeah, usually it's level 16 starters evolve, so I believe we're in for a good treat. Yes. There's nothing quite as magical at this moment, and I feel bad for talking during it, but it's like, I'm so excited. Grovile is pretty awesome. Like, look at that leaf, like, hair coming off of its back, and then, like, leaves coming off of its arms that can be used as weapons. I just find that so cool. And, Fury Cutter. While we are pretty over-leveled now, that's because we have 3 Pokemon. So I'm going to use this in case we end up in an under-leveled situation, in which case I'd probably just be using potions a lot. And then we can use this to get stronger and stronger attacks if Marcus is in trouble. And trainer tip. If I did want to stop it from evolving and didn't know how, this would have been pretty devastating to get this right after. But I do know how to do that if I want to. I'll try to sneak by you, because I don't want to level up again too soon. I want to be like level 17 when I stop, hopefully. Let's see. Pursuit again. The only thing I don't like is the back sprite of Grovile. I mean, it's just like there's this really huge shiny spot, and it's just like, what? It bugs me to an extent. And now it's sneaking by the hiker, and Mr. Briny! I love this guy. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. I have no idea what I sound like right now, so if this voice is... Oh! I'm sorry, that was just... I really love this guy. Here is Rust Turf Tunnel, which we're gonna get the item first, because, I mean, it's not like Team Magma is really threatening. I've always liked Team Magma's outfits better than Team Aqua's, I must admit. Oh, this tunnel has only Wishmer in it, and it's sort of annoying in that regard. Like, there is only one Pokemon. Oh, so intimidating. First, let's talk to Pico. Calm her down. Pee-pee-ho! Undine, you. I'm pretending to have you comfort Pico, because you're of the same species. Now then, T-Hole-it-all! There are so many weird phrases in here. Tunnel to nowhere. It seems like he's using battling more as an outlet for being frustrated at the job failure. Oh, this is good. Another good thing about Fury Cutter is it's a bug type, which is effective against dark types like Poochyena, which you run into a lot during the main plot of the game, because every Team Magma member needs a Poochyena or Mightyena, I guess. Mightyena being the evolution of Poochyena, for those of you that didn't know, which makes it still a dark type. Good job, Marcus. My career in crime comes to a dead end. I wonder if these grunts just get kicked out whenever you beat them, or if they're just let back in anyway. Probably doing that makes you deserve to get kicked out, because, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Oh, it's such a touching reunion. Do I just show them my trainer ID or something? I mean, I guess that's probably what you're imagining you're doing if you're not talking. Always a yes-no option. Gee, I wonder what this could be. It's a Wishmer! And it's times like these where I don't want to run into anymore, and you can't use teleport from a cave. I forgot. Damn you, Wishmer! I do not like you! I really don't like Wishmer. It's like, it's not my thing. I'm sorry. Here we go. Ah, nice Pokemon Center. So nice, and just, you know what you're getting. You know when to switch from mashing A to mashing B so you don't talk again. It's nice. Anyway, let's manage some... actually, I'll manage the items and you're gone. You probably don't care to see that. These guys! These are other sprites that... not much like the tie-dye shirt guys, but they also don't show up much as you progress in the game. You see more like the blonde guy in the top right corner. Yeah. That's why friendship with your Pokemon ends up being an important stat. I've also always liked these doors. I find them cool doors. You know what? I forgot. The guy who collects the package in the green suit is still here. He didn't see us come back because we used a roll. You have a good way to be shocked because you didn't see me. Yes, I did get them back. I am on outside. Excellent. And now we use teleport with him, and we are in an awesome room. I don't think this floor tile or these walls or couches or that table are used much anywhere but here. I can't help but feel you should use this place more than you do. Do I freaking... Nope. Had to wait. This little theme is fun. Please, go ahead. Mr. Stone! Devon Corporation. Pretty cool words. Yep, I saved your entire staff, and definitely not just one. Okay. Dewford and Slateport. More reasons to travel. Oh, wonderful. The letter. You are a great president of a greatly named company. And you are such an awesome dude for giving a piece of high-tech equipment to someone you're just asking to deliver a letter because you don't want to use the postal service. I wonder if, like, it's some sort of secret delivery and that's why they can't use the, like, actual postal service. This might be our last chance to talk to this guy. We might not see him again. And that's all he has to leave us with. We do talk to Mr. Stone again, though. Ah, the scientists of these guys. I kind of wish he did. Like, what if there's something that you, as a kid, just never figure out? Oh, you do later. Trust me, I know. Talking with Pokemon. I really want to do this. Now, this one is interesting because there is a machine that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon in Generation 5. No, just some food for thought. Although the scientist working on that was a woman. Maybe that guy is just pre-transition, I don't know. Pokemon fossils, and it's working. Well, yeah, some guys over in Kanto did that way before you did. Okay, so I suppose we ought to head off to Mr. Briny, but first let's check around, see what's here. Hello, green dress woman. Dispense. Not the word I'd use, but you can use it if you want. Flowers and trees. You see, the Hoenn region would be a great place to live. There's so much cool, like, nature stuff. Love it. And we have items scattered across the land as well. Super potions. Fun little thing. So, let's see, is there anything else I should talk about? I should most definitely talk about, the trivia, because I Am Too Awesome, who I know in real life, was incredibly smart and was the only one that made an answer, and she was correct with at least part of her answer, so she is the one with the honorable mention in this video. I win this battle in the name of I Am Too Awesome. Like, seriously, man, you're great. Like, awesome, dude. Ooh, a chop. Let's use Vergilius for this. I Am Too Awesome. You get Vergilius. You're cool like that. Fusion. Was that youngster Joey? I think that was youngster Joey. I'm pretty sure that said Joey. This makes me happy. It's around this point in the game I should catch something just to have HM moves on it. Because otherwise I can't use cut, so you'll have one of those pretty soon, unfortunately. I'd prefer it if it were a Pokemon we'd actually use, but it's difficult to find one. But lots of it, though, is that some of the TM moves are just pretty bad. Like, Rock Smash is pretty bad, especially if you want it on the same Pokemon that knows Cut, because you can't get something with Stab for both of those. I don't think. If there is a Pokemon that gets Stab for both of those, it's Gen 5. Not confident on that, though. You're gonna reach level 18 soon, Marcus. Yeah, there's a bunch of trainers just north of me, but I can't cut down the trees. That's awful. I should probably be ending soon anyway, but I don't want to. So much fun. Well, how about we catch a Nincada? Well, we'll use a Nincada. We'll use Water Gun. Or not. I forgot Nincada is ground type. Yep, that'll do it. That'll get you a knockout. As I said before, Zigzagoon is also good, but I'm not sure if it actually knows Cut. I'm quite conflicted here. But I should get to winding down, and I'll catch it in Nincada while you guys are waiting for updates of me and who knows who else. How about a Name the Nincada contest? whoever comes up with the best name for a Ninkata gets the Ninkata named after their choice. If not, I'll name it myself. Oh, Undine is level 18 now. If it's not within the Roman theme, though, I'm gonna be hesitant to use it. Please try to keep it within there, just for fun. You could get the Talo, but nah. I mean, you could also get the Whisper, but nah. I don't like how many Whisper there are. There's also rare Pokemon on this route, aren't there? Like, Skitty? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Skitty's on this route. Here's another Ninkata. Let's see how this goes. What about confusion on Ninkata? This is the disadvantage of being over-leveled. You need something you know will be not very effective, but I can't think of anything. Anyway, I will save. We will have cut next time we come on, and we'll explore the wonderful amount of trainers above us. So, until that point, I am Parker, aka DeathTheHaunter, and I will look forward to making the next episode. And again, you better watch Ponder the Angel, aka Jonah, my rival, who only says we're apparently rivals, but we're rivals. Trust me on this. So watch Jonah's videos too. Give us constructive feedback however you see fit. And yeah, next time Jonah uploads a video, I upload a video too. So, Jonah, make more videos! Thank you, and goodbye.